So I'm starting to believe that the family has a certain tick to them, like they're crazy in general, like all in all. Even Zastra as well too. Watch this.
Um, so I wanted to ask you, is it possible for me to stay here for a couple of months?
Um, I actually need to check with Anthony to make sure that's okay. Only because he pays all the bills here, so.
But he doesn't technically live here.
No, he
I was
doesn't.
gonna move in for just like maybe like 2-3 months or a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but aren't you supposed to ask him nonetheless because he pays the bills for the particular house? But you see, this is what I'm saying. They have no regard for men.
I mean, I definitely don't mind, but me and Anthony are just in a better space right now, and we've been communicating more. And
But I'm your sister.
Yeah, no, of course. You're my sister, and I love you, and I support you. I'm happy for you. But Anthony, this is Anthony's apartment pretty much. I mean, I was doing whatever I wanted when I had other options, like other boyfriends that could possibly take over the rent. But now that Anthony is my sole provider, I have to, just double check with him. But I'm sure he won't be tripping. You'll understand, Zashery, when you get into a relationship with a man,
I mean, I get it, but why do you have to check in with Anthony? I mean, he doesn't live here. I'm your sister. I wouldn't do that to you.
It doesn't matter. It's the mere fact that he pays the bills. That's the point. This is what I'm talking about. While you might like the Zastra character, this is what I'm talking about. The craziness of thinking that you don't need to check in with somebody because they're actually paying the bills is asinine. It's absurd.
You asked. I mean, you have an extra room.
Yeah, no, it's not about that though, Zashery. I'm not doing anything to you. I'm just saying I'm gonna double check with Anthony and make sure that's okay. Because if I get kicked out of here, then we both won't have anywhere to live. Me and Kyle have to move in with you.
Do that. Why would he? He's not going to do that.
No, it's
But
not.
you know what? I don't want to be somewhere where I'm not wanted.
No.
You know what? Actually, Anthony's actually going to take on to this because it's going to make sense for him. Because guess what? He'll get more wherewithal to see exactly why he need to go roam the streets. So you know what? Keep messing around.
Zashery, stop. I'm not saying I don't want you here. You're my sister. Of course, I want you to be with me and Kai. I could definitely use some help with Kai. I would love to have you here, just so we can be closer. But I just have to check with Anthony. Anthony's my man. He pays all the bills here, and I have to run that by him first. Not saying that he would say no. I'm just saying I will ask
You've
him.
been bringing up Anthony into this, and I'm your sister, and I wouldn't do that to you. I mean,
No, it's not. But why aren't you understanding what I'm saying?
Of course, they're not going to understand. It's what the families are irrational. It's the same thing that I was talking up to about on the live today. And you're seeing exactly what it is. What I think that's that Angelina has trained these girls not to have any regard or wherewithal for men based on how they have treated Mr. Brody. And you can see it right here in Zastri's, what do you call it? Zastri's tone and what she believes should actually happen. What are you talking about? You're talking about a place that a man pays the actual rent. Of course, he has to say so, the final say so as to who stays there, sister or not. That shouldn't be something that you're arguing at all. But she's arguing it as if like it's an argument, like it's something to argue. What are we actually talking about? But this is exactly what I was pinpointing to when I was talking today. And I say, y'all don't know the backstory. Watch both of the sisters and watch exactly how they behave, and you can tell how they were grown up. And how they were grown up is not to respect men, because Angelina did not respect Mr. Brody. You can see it in their countenance and how the way they go about things. There's no respect at all. It's like, oh, hey, you just do whatever it is that you want to do. There is no regard at all. Look at what Jasper is trying to push to live there. You're trying to push to live there, even though she has told that she has to check in and she doesn't pay the bills at all. It doesn't matter because you're her sister. So family first and then logic after. All right, let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all soon.